Hello and welcome back to the Saintly Scots. So, last time we left off with a war against Jorvik and an event chain pops up, which I do not know the correct way to get to the reward of that event chain. I believe though that it's a mixture of correct choices in each event, stat checks and RNG, so we'll see how it goes. We'll reveal what the event chain actually is very soon, no doubt. Right, so, men merging up, let's just continue with that. A meeting of the minds. Your council convenes, and the faces of your advisors speak of confusion. Why are we here, my lord? It comes with a hint of concern. You sit down, and the suspense is almost tangible, as you leave the question hanging in the air. Finally, you speak. Without discussing much of your current nightly restlessness, you convey the message as eloquently enough. I want to discuss the concept of life and death, and I want to look into everlasting life. They nod, slowly. So what do you think? The spirit rises in the room as your councillors start to talk, some hesitantly, some gesturing wildly. They all have ideas. Fantastic, okay. So, we have somebody, because he has high diplomacy skill, we can actually send somebody off. Right, your Chancellor Chief Malsurf will use his diplomatic ties and send letters to all of his confidants. Eternal life is surely something of interest to many a noble, and somebody has to know something. Yeah, somebody has to know something, obviously. Right. I've been informed that Duke Fetchnack has come to Gowrie and has requested an audience with me in order to pay me homage, as is tradition for a newly appointed vassal. Excuse me? Wait. Oh. Never mind. I thought somebody was actually swearing fealty, as in, I thought somebody was doing the, if I head to the Byzantines here, just because I know that they're large enough. See, I thought somebody was doing this, and that's what I thought was originally popping up. I thought somebody was actually, the AI was swearing fealty, which is a very weird thing, because I don't think it actually can happen. Anyway, that's not what's happening. It's a new event. You know what? Send them in. Duke Fetchnack kneels down and recites his oath, ready to receive my blessing and return to rule his domain in my name. The ceremony is quickly over, and my new vassal is soon ready to take his leave. Well, so we can formally acknowledge his oath, maintaining proper formality dictated by your rank, or I can be informal. Well, he's my cousin. Yeah, I'm going to say happy you came. It seems I seem to have made a very positive impression on Duke Fetchnack. I'm hopeful that, after this ceremony, we'll be able to maintain a good and healthy relationship as any liege should with his vassals, God willing. I wonder what the conditions for that to show up are. Interesting. Anyway, hopefully it's just like 5 opinion of vassals. That seems pretty good. This pregnancy has made my wife, Wolfrin, much more talkative and cheerful than usual. She never misses a chance to chat with anybody within earshot. Unfortunately, most scholars agree that a pregnant woman should spend as much time as possible resting in a dark room to avoid giving birth to a sickly child. Well, if that's what the scholars should believe, she should rest. Definitely. Right. Oh, somebody's joined against us. That's Edmund of Diffin. Where's that? Alright, that's over there. Okay, or Difflin. Yeah, that's actually a reasonably sized army that's there. Do we have any of our allies in? Yeah, we have our allies in. That's okay. So that's not too bad. It's just evened it up slightly. Right, are we leading? No, we should lead the center. We'll have Duncan and we'll have Callum. There we go, that's fine. Just making sure that we don't miss where that army is going. It's fine. We'll probably attack it soon. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. Oh, I don't know why. She should be so happy in that dark room all alone. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some humoral imbalance that is affecting her mood. You know what? I'll buy her something nice. Definitely. We've become charitable. Yes, we're very charitable. We let her stay in that room all by herself. Right. Oh, we still haven't opened a position for an advisor. Who was I going to put in that? Fetchnack, yeah, he seems like a good one. My cousin seems perfect for that position. I have no idea who I was going to put in, but he seems fine. Yeah, and now he likes me. Just enough. My domain is too big, but he likes me. What about this? Designated Regent? Oh, that can also be my cousin. Oh, was he... Nope, never mind. I have no idea why I didn't... Nope, never mind. Disregard previous comment. Right, carry on. We have finished that siege. Right, I want to go down there and help my ally in the war. Right. Hughes, or Hughes... How do you even say that? That must... Hughes, I guess. Capet is no longer a participant in the Scottish Holy War for Jorvik. Is he dead? Oh no, his liege has joined. Oh, I see. This guy died. She is taking over. Will she accept non-aggression pacts? No. That's fine. So this guy's no longer in my war, but I could call him in anyway, which I think I will do. Yeah, I'm also going to call this guy in again, because I need his help in the war. That's okay. Right. I do want to attack in, but do I want to actually take the river crossing penalty? Is there somewhere where I can not take it? Yeah, if I head down and around. Oh, I'm already committed. Okay. Well, fine. I'm still getting used to all this movement locked things. Ooh, they have a really good leader in the center. That is bad for us. Okay, because we have a really bad leader in the center. Dangerous faction for elective. Ah, who wants elective? That's awful. Right. Although I actually quite like it. So let's have a look. This side here, this flank looks like it's going to destroy... It looks like as long as our center can hold long enough, we should win the sides. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what's happening. My commander, Mayor Ewan, has been slain on the farmlands of Norfolk. Decapitated, my lord, says the courier. The courier says, shuddering. It was dire from the wolf warriors, he continues, averting my eyes? Okay. So he just left them in the mud. So Dyer has an enemy skull added to his treasury. Oh. Oh, well that's really not on. He has a Scottish skull. Okay. Well, in that case, we're just going to mark him as special interest and we'll get to him later. We'll need to track where that skull goes. We can't be having him walking around with skulls of our former commanders. That's not good for morale. Okay, we managed to win. It wasn't a great win in terms of a battle, but it was okay. What's that? That's a Germanic uprising. Okay, oh, we can just siege this down. That's fine. Yeah, we'll assault it down. A daughter was born to King Henry of Scotland and Queen Wolfram, named Marjorie. She's a sickly child. Oh, that's too good, because we put her in a dark room to stop her being a sickly child. Ah, right. Yeah, Marjorie. Right, Sheena. Let's see. Why don't you have a humility education? That's fine. Right. Assault down the castle. My court physician Peter was worried about my newborn daughter. Marjorie is a feeble little thing, even compared to other infants. Yeah, try and save her. That's fine. We've got that one. Assault down the next one. And the next one. Nice. Okay. We can now march our way back up this way. Ideally, we want to defeat that army there. While little Marjorie still appears slightly weaker than other children her age, I swear she is much more energetic than she was a couple of weeks ago. She may not be out of the woods quite yet, but the worst is past. Oh, well that's good. Yeah. Right, head round here. Beat that army there. A subtle touch. As per your orders, your Chancellor, Chief Malsurf, has been corresponding with all the important scholarly nobles of the known world. Some of them have been intrigued by the inquiries put forward. Others have been skeptical, while some have been outright dismissive. However, a select few have been relaying mysterious rumors from the north, stories sounding nothing short of magic. Malsurf informs you that one contact in particular is worried about the repercussions if it became known that they have been entertaining these borderline heretic ideas. It pains me to say, my lord, but this sort of gossip does not come for free, he says, brows furrowed. I may be a diplomat, but I'm not a hypnotist. Well, make sure this gift reaches your contact. Yeah. Yeah, we'll pay. Is immortality, after all. Oh yeah, we're definitely attacking in here. Well, that did not say... Oh! We killed Dyer in battle. This battle, I'd have to assume. Your righteous struggle against the heathens is not gone unnoticed. I've dispatched a papal emissary with sufficient funds to assist you. Ave Maria! Fantastic! He just sent us 200 gold. That's very nice of him. So does Gorm still have the skull? That's the important thing. He does. Well, Gorm, we're going to have to get that skull back. I hope you understand. In the chaos surrounding the Battle of Yordale, my men cornered Dyer of High Many, who was cut down with ease. The symbols of his high rank in his uniform apparently went unnoticed until a soldier stumbled over his corpse. Good riddance. Right. A weapon has been found by my soldiers. It was dropped by Dyer, my lord, at the recent Battle of Yordale. My commander, Bishop Alistair, says, presenting the item. Well, definitely. I will take his sword. Do we actually have his? Maybe we get it at the end of the battle? I don't know. The landscape surrounding Yordale is a sight to behold. I wish I was not here for a battle. Once all this is over, maybe I'll come out here with Sheena. My sword is suddenly kicked out of my hand, and a scruffy-looking soldier shouts, voice like a demon, "I'll get your leg." Curses. Oh no. We are now one-legged and severely injured, and Dyer, it was Dyer who got our leg before he died. Oh no. Well, I stole his, I'm very happy I stole his sword now. So did we actually get a sword? That's the question. No. Okay. Well, that's kind of a weird event then. But that's fine. We're now one-legged. I guess we're not the best to be leading the center, but that's okay. Bavaria has joined. Bavaria is Germanic? Wait, is the conqueror of Bavaria? Oh. When did he... So it was Carling. Then High Chief Bagda took it over. He just got it somehow. It doesn't say inherited, it doesn't say conquered. But then it was taken by Tolier in a war. Oh. So there's 10,000 men coming to fight me. That's not good. A woman accused of witchcraft and loathing has been dragged before your court. Throw her in the dungeons. Right. I do think that we should potentially get some mercenaries here. I mean, we were given some money. Although we can't really afford to keep them for too long, so maybe I'll just hold off on that. Does Bavaria have boats? It's a very important question. 62. They have lots of boats, huh? Okay. We'll continue our siege of Yordale. My sister has become a scholarly theologian. She likes to read, and she's slothful. Alright, interesting. Interesting. Continue our siege. Right. This mortal coil. In spite of all his efforts, Chief Malsurf's search for information on how to prolong the life of his master has turned up fruitless. Disappointment is written all over your face as you rise to leave the council meeting. He avoids your gaze for months, but he's not the only one. Whenever you enter the room nowadays, people grow quiet. The rumor says you're dying. In a sense it is true, but aren't we all? You still have trouble sleeping. Was life always this awkward? Oh, that useless Malsurf. You consider firing Chief Malsurf. It'd feel good, wouldn't it? It would, definitely. Well, no immortality for us. Well, that's fine. I told you, RNG. Pretty much nothing we could do. Although I guess if he had higher stats, there would be something we could do. Anyway, siege it down. I get the feeling Bavaria is going to come destroy us, but that's okay. Special titles, we get a new commander title. Edward, I guess, can be our new commander. And then, child lacks an education. Don Ada can get many educations. How about this one? Stewardship. Seems alright. Right. Carry on. Just one of the situations where you didn't want to tell the truth in case it would hurt the person. But at the same time, honesty is a virtue. We'll be honest instead of deceitful, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're honest. Nice. We don't tell lies. Run. Run back to run back to Lothian or to Gowrie. Yeah, go all the way to Gowrie. The horrific wound from your maiming is now stinking and oozing pus. The pain is debilitating and the courtiers are avoiding you like death itself. So we're scarred and we have an infection now. That is definitely not a good place to be. Who's our heir? Our heir is Bethok. Okay, yeah. Still not looking good on an heir because we don't have a male heir, but we'll get there eventually, right? Get there eventually. Right. March our way back. Is that Bavaria? That is Bavaria. Okay. I want to get some mercenaries. You get 3,000 mercenaries here. Is that enough to fight Bavaria? Almost. Almost. Is there anything else I can do to get more men? Not really. I'm going to hire... Well, let's see if we can... We maybe be discerning about who we hire. Well, this is the only one in our price. It's the only one that I want to buy. I mean, we could buy the one that's slightly more. It gets us slightly more troops. Can we afford them for a long enough time, though? We'd have to basically buy them in war. We have no holy orders. If we get this one, we have just about enough money. Yeah. I think we need this one. And we need to fight pretty much immediately. I think we may sit out the battle because we are atrocious at fighting, we're one-legged, and we have an infection. I think that right now we would just cause problems. So Duncan needs to lead the center, yeah. The reason Duncan needs to lead the center is he's an organizer, and we need him to get us there. Okay. Callum leading the side is perfect, because he's a flanker and he's a flat terrain expert. This is plains. That's where we want to fight. Then Urbano is the best commander other than them. Perfect. We want to go straight in. Is there a river crossing? There are no river crossings, so we just want to charge. Go. Okay. Defensive Pact has disbanded from that guy. I'm gonna... Are we locked in? We're locked in. Okay, that's fine. I was thinking, do we want to wait for morale? But I think I'm okay fighting. Right, so this guy's abandoned nomadic life. And, oh wow, he's all the way over there. Interesting. And he's become feudal. Well, that is a name and a half of somewhere. Transocene. So that's Tran. Sox. Iona. Okay. That's a name, I guess. Right. Attack in here. This is not my favorite battle. We're low on morale. Or we're not full morale. And we're attacking... Well, what is our morale? It's like 66% on average. Okay. Yeah, so we're about 66 morale. He has more men. We have more heavy cav. In fact, we have a lot more heavy cav, which might be what wins it. I just want to work it out. So archers he has a lot more of as well. Light cav he has, and we don't... Oh wait, no. Yeah, we have more heavy cav, but we don't have as much as I thought because I was looking at the light cav one. He has a lot more light cav. Okay. Pikeman, he has more. Heavy infantry, we have a lot more. He has a lot of his troops are light infantry and archers. So most of ours are heavy infantry. So there's a chance that because we have better troops, we could potentially win. But I want to run this really slowly, just so we can have a look here. So he has no commanders. That's definitely a good thing on our side. This flank with our good commander has full morale and the same number of men. This flank should be an easy win for us. The center, we have, you know, a lot more troops. We have no morale, but we have more troops, and he has no leader, so we should be able to win that one as well. This one here on the left, we have less troops, but he has no commander, so we should hopefully be able to hold out. I think there's hope here. Not a lot of hope, but there's hope. See, the problem is our morale is low, and that's gonna really cause us issues. So we also got bad rolls going in because we had a lot of losses on the flank. But maybe that's because our morale is low. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Okay. See, now their morale is dropping quickly. So we got potential. This side is fairly even. Okay, our morale on our left flank's going to lose. But our center might win. Zoroastrian Faith Triumphant. Cool. I'm more worried about how the thing's going. He sent us 200 more gold. We can afford the mercenaries for a little bit longer. Okay. So the right is slowly winning to our side. Like, it's slowly working and winning. The center is winning, but our left is completely collapsed. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, our left's collapsed, but we managed to win this flank in time. Okay, so we're now roughly even troops, roughly even morale. Now we've won. Yeah. Perfect. No, we didn't. We lost that flank. We now have much less troops. But we might still be able to hold out. No, we've lost. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we lost. That was relatively close. We did lose, though. But we have enough money that we can potentially come back. Okay. I'm willing to come back for a second shot. As long as we have commanders. But wait, who's that army? Oh yeah, I'm beating up that army, definitely. So if Duncan, what happened to our other two commanders? Did they just die? I guess they died. Okay. So we'll have Sinwig here. That's fine. Malsurf isn't a commander. We'll have our cousin lead. Okay. I do want to just do a search all. We'll join court. High Marshal. Let's invite some people to court. A giant, yes. But we're inviting the French and the Italian. And the other Italian. Let's invite some people to court. Right. Okay. There's one. Oh, he's branded apostate. Well, I mean, he can help us, and that's his way of atoning. Fine. We'll make sure Nino is leading. Right, we've now joined that battle, which hopefully will help us. Al Jahiro can replace... Well, he can replace our cousin, I guess. Okay. We've turned that battle round. And Eustace, he can replace Morgan of Fife. Okay. Nice. So, Organizer in the center. Leaders on the side. Time to go win. Young Donada seems to be developing very strong religious sentiments. What a lovely child. That's good news. Right. We righteously imprison Nino. This is branded apostate. No, that's fine. We'll hold off. Hold off. Oh, we're fighting them here. I didn't even notice they came up for us. Okay. We might just lose. Yeah. Yeah, our right's gonna lose. But our center's winning, which is nice. Okay, we won the center. Yeah, okay, we won. That was good. I was going for the fight, but... Oh no, another 400 are joining. But actually, the 400 are joining way too late. Because we've already crushed the left flank. Yeah. That's fine. We should be okay. I think. I think we're okay. Oh, but they joined in as a... Oh, they joined as... Wait, how did they get so many more troops? Or did they revive the other flank? Oh, I think they revived the center. Which then meant that they had more troops again. Yeah. I think that's the way it worked. Anyway. A stranger has appeared at your court. She says she will only speak to you, my lord. The servant bows before you, clearly annoyed. You pause. What was this about? The times are busy in Gowrie, and you were in the middle of contemplating whether you should have a grand feast thrown in your name or arrange for a prestigious hunting trip. There was always someone to impress, and you would rather not get involved in the drama of the court. You glance at the servant, still bowing deeply. Very well. In the main hall, a hooded figure approaches you. Intriguing. Idun appears at our court. Okay. Well, we just lost another battle. Severely. Okay. An intriguing encounter with Idun. You expected a wrinkled old crone, but the alleged mystic standing before you is something entirely different. Although she is very different compared to all the other women at court, no one can deny that her beauty is breathtaking. With a voice as soft as lamb's wool and tinged with a foreign accent, she introduces herself as Idun. You invite her to dine with you, and her conversation is most intriguing, if not outright controversial at times. She claims to hold the secrets to eternal life and vitality, and offers to teach you more, if you are willing to accept her quest. While it is impossible to know if this fair maiden speaks the truth, at least she seems very experienced for her tender age. But is she immortal? I will accept your teaching. Eternal life must be mine. We do get consorts with infidels, which is definitely not the way I like to go. We're going to lose Zealous if we have it. And we gain a sympathy for pagan religions. Oh no, we are going to lose Zealous. We're turning ever so slightly from our proper path. Okay. Well, we'll retreat. Okay. I think there's potential for us to go and beat that army up. Okay, I'm trying to think what we want to do here. How we're going to beat up that army. We could are we reinforcing? We are reinforcing 100 soldiers a month. So if we head to Clydesdale, and then we head down from there. Is this, that's plains. Okay. We want to wait for our morale to tick up. And we want to get as many troops as we can. Next tick of troops, we attack down. Tanis Bethok joins you for supper one evening. She initiates a conversation about the status of trade in the realm, but you notice that she seems distraught. You interrupt Bethok and demand to know why she sought you out. My dearest brother, I fear for your life, she says earnestly and seizes your hand. Who is this sacrilegious heathen you have invited to your court? Her promises are sweet, I am certain, but she cannot be trusted. Please, brother, allow me to find out her true motive before it's too late. Nonsense, I'm sure you're overreacting. I'm not taking her advice. Right, we're going to wait for the next tick of troops to reinforce and then we're attacking. Right. Is there a river crossing? There is, between here and Northumberland, but we're not attacking from Northumberland, we're attacking from Teviot Dale. Now we're ready. Now we have pretty much fully moraled up troops. Although they would go up a lot more if I waited a week. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now we're attacking. Now they have more troops, but that's okay. They were going to get those troops anyway. Can I restructure slightly? Yeah. I just want to make sure this flank doesn't lose instantly. Yeah, so we're going to stick in about... that's okay, actually. Ooh, that's too many. Yeah, it's about what I'm looking for. That's okay. Right, make sure we have the leaders. That's okay. I'm ready. That is a large army down there that we need to worry about, but we can do this fight before the army can move and we're good. We have the morale. We have the troops on the right, the center is even, the left we have less, but we should be able to hold the left long enough for the right to win and then win our center. That's what I'm going for here. So yeah, our right is destroying because they have no troops at all in that flank. And now we've won both of those. Now it's 3,000 versus 2,000 and we have the flanking bonuses. That's what I'm talking about. We lost 291 troops. They lost 1,780. That's perfect. I'm definitely going to say yes to this betrothal. Because apparently it's been agreed. Who's Agatha? Who's Walram? I don't care. I don't even know who either of these people are. But that's fine. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.